Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by SoftballJunk.com. Here's another show from the 2016 Women's College World Series.
Good afternoon. At this time on the dais, we have LSU head coach, Coach Tarina, student athlete Carly Hoover, student athlete Sandra Simmons, student athlete Kelsey Kloss, and student athlete Savannah Janquist. Coach, we'll start with general comments about the game, then we'll open up for questions.
Well, did you expect anything less from LSU-Alabama matchup? I mean, it's going to be a battle every time those two teams take the field. And I want to start by just saying what a class program Alabama is. They're 4 seniors, Callie Case, Leona Hawk, and Haley McClenny. I've enjoyed watching every moment of those guys' career. They've done it the right way. And, Haley McClenny is just one of the best that's ever played the game, in my opinion. So I've enjoyed every minute of those guys. As for our team, I thought we fought hard. I thought we played well. I think we had a lot of kids step up. I couldn't name them all at this point. We, in the locker room decided it was we nominate the player of the game, and we decided it was a team nomination because we had, kids on the bench contributing to different things. We had people bunting. We had people hitting doubles. We had pitchers, coming out of the bullpen. We had kids turning double plays. We had a lot of people that contributed to a really strong team win.
All right, this time we're going up for questions. Make sure you state your name, your affiliation, and who the question is from. Thank you.
Wes Signer with AL.com. Up 6-1, were you guys ever comfortable, or did you feel like Alabama could make a run there at the end like they did?
For me? I don't think you're ever comfortable when you're playing anyone in the SEC, let alone a team like Alabama who's been to the World Series something like 11 times, I believe. I don't know if you're ever comfortable playing against Alabama. So I knew it would come down to the last inning. I had hoped our team would be able to continue to score and continue to keep pressure, but, they did a good job making some adjustments. But never for a moment did I feel like that game was over in the 4th inning.
Les East with the Baton Rouge Advocate. Carly, what was your reaction when Sandra hit that ball out, and just how big a difference did that make for y'all to get off to a start like that?
It's great starting any game with a lead, especially to set the momentum with a leadoff home run. So I'm pretty sure I was one of the first ones running out there. I was pretty excited.
Hey, Chris Price, WBRZ in Baton Rouge. Beth, Sandy had 2 home runs during the entire regular season, and now she's had 4 in the postseason. What have you seen that's changed in the postseason, and just about her performance? And then Sandy, if you can follow up on that same question. So we'll start with Beth.
Well, I think she's worked so hard, never taken a day off in her career. And I think, she's studied, she's put the work in. I think she deserves every bit of this. And I think she's just a veteran player and, understood her job was to lead us and just maybe felt like somebody needed to step up. And it was her spot to do it. And she has led us in a huge way. She's just a special, special player for us. And, a big reason why we're sitting here today is because of the effort she's put in here at the end of the season.
Sandy.
I think I don't go out there and try home runs. I wish I said I could and I had that power. I'm just really in there trying to find a way on for my team, especially in that leadoff spot, of just trying to square the ball up hard. And like Coach said, I've been studying film. I've been just trusting and not overthinking in the box and just getting to contact and kind of work my extension a little bit more than I have in the past.
Coach Brandon Camerman, WVUA 23 in Tuscaloosa. Were you surprised that Osorio never made an appearance in this game?
Yeah, I was, honestly. I wasn't surprised to see Little John start the game because she had beat us during the regular season, but I was surprised that they didn't go to her in relief. Maddie Moore did a really nice job, I thought, though. I think she's got a big career in front of her. She did a good job against us, and Little John's always tough, but, yeah, I was a little surprised.
Beth, you talked about a team effort. Y'all scored a run when Savannah bunted, Bianca went from first to third. Kelsey hit the ground ball to second. Those are the 3 biggest home run hitters in program history. Can you talk about the selflessness to play small ball with those 3 players?
Well, we have some standards that our program lives by, and it's an acronym for Tigers. The last letter is selfless. And I think, like I said, a big reason why we're here is because our veteran players are very selfless. And that was a huge moment for those guys. I think, if our 4-hole hitter, one of our, not just our best players, but one of the best players in the entire country in this tournament for sure is going to lay down a bunt, I think, that says a lot, sets the tone for our team, just says a lot about doing your job and that these guys would do anything to win. So, and then Bianca moving up to third, just being in the game, in the moment. She's a great player like that. And Kelsey understanding that her role right there is just to do a job. I think that's huge and says so much about the team first hitting approach and not just a me over the team. It's a LS over you at all times.
Kelsey, it's just been such a roller coaster season. You guys have had your backs against the wall so often. Are you not surprised or threatened, even when it's close, or even when you're down to potentially your last game, or even when Alabama rallies late in the game?
No, I'm not surprised with how this team fights, and I think you've seen that over the past month or month and a half, just how much we all want this. And I think the adversity that we went through in the middle of the season, it prepared us so well for what you're seeing now. And just the fight that this team has makes me so proud to be a part of this, and it's just such a special thing to see us all come together and just not care who gets it done as long as it gets done.
Jason Kersey with SEC Country. Beth, 5 of your RBIs came from players from California. I wonder, when you got the job at LSU, was recruiting that area an immediate priority? And then for the 3 players, what did you like about LSU when you were being recruited?
I think in my time we've had players from 16 different states. I think something like that. So my priority is just to find the best kids in the whole country. And, of course, we're going to start right there in the state of Louisiana and move out from that. But, we're just trying to find the best players in the entire country. And I can't take credit for all of these guys. Some of these guys were still from Coach Girard, and they've only played for me, but were found by her and her staff. So we love the state of California. We love the state of Louisiana. We just love having kids that bleed purple and gold putting on the uniform every day.
It's fine. Yeah, you start.
What was the question for us?
Coming from California to LSU, what did you like about it?
What did I like about LSU? Just the tradition and the passion. And coming from California, I really didn't see a lot of fans, but the fan support at LSU is just amazing. And we sell out almost every year, and I just love playing there. So.
I think for me, coming from California, there's so many different schools in California, you really lose track of the amount of schools there. And when I got recruited and LSU was one of them, I loved that every single person around me just bled purple and gold, and I wanted to be a part of that. And that's something that was really special to me, was just knowing that the community around LSU is so strong, and we have such an awesome fan base, and just that, every player on the team is so important and loved by everyone around them.
I enjoyed the atmosphere and the culture that the team had. I think the minute we got there on our unofficials and our visits, you could see what the team was like, and it was a family away from a family, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to go far away, and I knew that, but I still wanted to feel family, and that's what LSU did. The fans, our players, the coaches, everyone really just cares about each other, so I drew really close to that.
All right, we have time for 3 more.
Coach, Dwayne Rankin, Montgomery Advertiser. What was your message to the team after a loss to Michigan like that, knowing you were right there? And what would you tell them in between to get them ready for today?
Well, we pretty much instantly had to get over it. We didn't have time to sit around and think about it. We played a great game, I thought. Just didn't get the timely hits, didn't get the breaks. And this team's really thrived in this situation where they have their backs against the wall. They just have really performed well. So try to talk to them about their strengths, the things that they've done well, that they've been in this situation before and they've excelled. And, just really tried to move them on as quickly as we could.
Beth, no matter who it is, tomorrow it's another SEC team. Knowing Georgia and Auburn as well as you do, having faced both of them, do you already have an idea of who you would start in the circle, or is it not that simple?
Yeah, no idea at this point. Haven't even thought about it. It would definitely be a matchup situation. We still have Sydney and Bailey who haven't taken the mound yet, so we have some options there. And I'm 100% confident in both of these guys. I wish we weren't playing the SEC schools right now because, of course, we're pulling for the SEC, but on a selfish note, at least I have information on them, and maybe I can get a little more sleep tonight knowing something about these guys already.
Tommy, last question.
Yeah, for Coach, do you feel like you guys kind of have Alabama's number right now? You've eliminated them 2 years in a row. You won the regular season series. And did eliminating them last year and winning the series this year give you more confidence in going into this game today?
Absolutely not. I would say it's always a battle. They're a great program, a program that we respect. I think we understand they're capable of beating us at any moment, just really like any team in the SEC is capable of beating us at any moment. I don't think there's really a team in the SEC that I could say that we're going to have their number or go out and dominate them. I think, we respect everybody in the league, and we're going to give them our best game and hope for the best.
All right, Coach, student athletes, thank you. LSU plays tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. on ESPN2. Thank you.
Do you need a softball bat? Do you want to save $30? SoftballJunk.com is offering an additional $30 discount off the price of all non-sale softball bats on their website. That's right, $30. So the next time you buy a bat, go to softballjunk.com and enter the code FPTV30 during checkout. And wham! You just put a cool $30 in your pocket. This show is a member of the Fastpitch TV network. See all of our shows and blogs at www.fastpitch.tv.